Somebody knocked this, and the join, I think it's just leaking right in here.
Oh, they really nudged it, didn't they?
Yeah. Or actually, it might even be this one. We're not sure which.
Yeah, so it's a gravity pipe. It's not like a pressurized water pipe.
No.
It's a gravity pipe. Oh, that's great then. That's great. So
And it basically, what's here is 2 days worth.
okay.
And it's from the furnace. Because
This?
yeah, the water.
Okay.
So that's what the source of it.
Do you use this for the condensate for the furnace, is it? Or what?
Yeah, here's the little pipe here.
Oh, that's too. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, see, they ran it through the wall. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Okay. Okay.
And so when
Right.
we knew that was leaking
Yeah.
before we used the new washer, and then
Yeah.
when we used it,
Yeah.
I guess water comes back out of it because all of a sudden there was a lot of water, and it was
Okay.
so.
Interesting.
I'm not sure if that's what was going
Okay.
on, but
Okay.
so we haven't
Okay.
used it since.
Oh, that's interesting. They didn't include that either. Maybe I just put a slip joint on it. Will that work? I don't think so. No, that's not going to line up with that. Yeah, so I took that off, and then
Yeah.
I said, "Oh my goodness! Like none of this stuff."
Yeah, that when we were
glued.
looking at what was wrong, we thought, wait a minute, this doesn't seem to be. Yeah.
Doesn't seem to be too kosher here.
No.
Like, it's not. So when I put the new one on,
Yeah.
we're completely off.
Oh, right.
We have no.
So,
Yeah.
what is the solution to move the sink? Or
What I was going to suggest is we shut the water off here.
yeah.
Shut the water off here, and then I can put flexible pipes here. See,
Okay.
these are rigid pipe.
Yeah.
These two pipes are rigid, so what I can do is I can turn the water off.
Yeah.
And then put in. Do I have them in my bag here? They're like a flexible supply line,
Okay, okay.
and that way that'll give me the liberty to move the sink over a small bit and line everything up. Then
Okay.
to do that, I'm going to have to try and turn off these valves. Now, sometimes these haven't been turned off in a very, very long time, so sometimes they
Yes.
can get stiff, and they might not turn off right. See, that one there is binded.
Yeah. So, what? Turn off the water to the house?
Potentially, yeah. I think I might have one here. Sometimes you can get away with just putting your wrench on it like that, like that. But yeah, see, you'll drip. So I think it's cheaper. It's much cheaper to move this instead of cutting all of this out
Yeah.
and changing it all. It's just better to just replace.
Okay.
I might be able to get away with it. But plan B is just to refresh both of these and
Yeah.
then put the flexible one on, and then we don't have to touch on any of that
Right.
that horizontal pipe, cutting all of that
Yeah.
out and lining it up. You know, it's more it's actually faster this way
Okay.
for us. So let's see how this pans out with the water turned off. We'll see if it's dripping. We'll just separate this. And anyway, the newer pipe is a much better pipe.
Yeah.
The braided one. It's exactly like this. It has that stainless steel jacket
Okay.
on it. Much better than this stuff. Just do here. It's always good to just show the customer,
Yes,
you know,
yeah.
as it unfolds. And
So
the
that's
pipe,
why it was always off. I mean,
which,
because the guy comes in, his
Oh, the
going to do
pipes?
our work. He said, you know, that's really not
Not good.
I think they sink a little. He didn't want to touch it because he's not a plumber.
oh,
He
there
was
you go.
right.
There you go. Fair enough, and that's good too. He didn't,
Yeah, no, he knows.
you know, he knows his boundaries, like,
Yeah.
he's a good man. He's a good man. Now we'll know for sure. Because what I can do is I can just lift this out. Be able to lift these out here. This is a dying trade. This is all, they have a special tool to bend the copper.
Oh, yeah.
A tubular bender. That's all dying out, unfortunately. Now it's all kind of plastic and all that type of stuff. So, yeah. Let's see if I can separate it from the back here. Yeah, it's just a bit tight there. Now I could cut them. But I'd like to just be able to lift them out. There you go. That's one out. Okay. That's okay. That's the other out. This one has been in a long time.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's good. Don't fix it yet.
Yeah.
Absolutely, like. Absolutely. It would look nice to have a nice shiny white one, but you know. I'll just open this and break the vacuum. There. Like so. Okay. Okay, so that's that. So that's a half inch nut by 3/8 of an inch compression, they call it.
And that's significant for.
Sorry?
And why does it matter?
No, that's just the style of fitting. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the diameters. So I'll be putting in ones like that.
Yeah.
See how it's nice and bent and
Yes.
tailored. App.
Well, yeah, I think so.
Good. Did you ever
We
get
lived in
in?
Calgary, we lived in Toronto.
To the cleaners?
Yeah, well,
I'm joking.
so in the valley, and
Yeah.
they've been wonderful officers. One actually lived in a poultry farm and
Oh yeah, so he's been
did
trained
focus
well.
on mice rather than birds. But
Yeah. Yeah. I can remember my grandmother, the cat would bring a mouse to the door, or a bird to the door. A bird, I couldn't believe it.
yeah,
Many a time. Many a time. And attacked.
it scared the coyotes away. The dog and the cat were friends, obviously, but it was quite something to see.
A friend indeed, right? You least expect it. You least expect it. Those cat videos are. There's so many.
I know, it's
They're so funny. I love them.
I don't understand why there's cat videos and not dog videos don't seem to be as quite as. I'm not quite sure why.
I don't know. Burst pipes in the winters.
Did a couple winters they anyway. So what had happened is I hadn't drained it, so with That's the only time we've had. One time the pipes froze, but they didn't burst. We've been lucky.
That's very lucky. Good. Was that like the hose bib for the garden?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the dishwasher probably should be replaced as well.
Oh yeah.
So maybe another time. I've got a couple of things.
For actually, before I put this in, sorry to interrupt you. Will I snake that for you really quickly, or you're okay
yes,
with it?
that would be a good idea. Just
You think so?
Because I don't think it's ever been done.
Fair enough. That just popped into my head.
With the young kids, my mother must have gone crazy with kids wall to wall. It seemed.
Lots of.
Because there's just stuff all over. You couldn't restrict people to a room or children, right?
Yeah. There's no escaping you, like. Like a contortionist half the time. It's not easy. And watch away if you're curious.
Yeah.
You know, I've no problem at all.
Okay.
Not at all. Not at all. I don't mind the company. I don't mind it.
If you think of complicated, for me, I know plumbing is very. I mean, because there's so many things to dealing with.
Yeah.
What can leak and how many washings you've got and
Yeah.
what's going to fail. And
Yeah. It's really a multi-dimensional vocation.
yeah.
There's a lot going on in this type of field.
Where did you put it?
Here in Canada. Yeah. The glue would go inside there. It was a very common occurrence. What happened there? The glue dripped back inside here,
Oh yeah.
and that can destroy the threads.
Yeah.
You'll never get that open again.
Yeah. No.
So I've come across that so often now. It's just instinctive for me to
clear it off.
clear that off now. No, just going to glue up this last bit. Yeah. I wish it was more even, the pipe on the back. It's pitched.
Yeah.
Pitched too
Is that
much.
an angle?
Yeah. That could upset your threads. The threads and the trap. Just won't be good. I'll get them simultaneously here now. And then we'll be on our way. There we go. next one.